This video is brought to you by Jab.se, the lead supplier of MMA gear in Scandinavia. BetSafe.com, Europe's only online betting site for MMA.
This is Marcus Korvald with StudioMMA and MMA Net, and we're here with Ricky the Hitman Hatton. Not so commonly seen in mixed martial art environments, more so boxing. Are you an MMA fan, sir?
I'm getting there bit by bit, to be honest with you. I mean, initially I was a Michael Bisping fan because he's just down the road in Liverpool. He's just down the road from Manchester from me.
You actually look like you could be brothers as well.
And to be honest with you, you know, in becoming a Michael Bisping fan, I've become a mixed martial arts fan. You know what I mean? I'm not. You know, my knowledge is not as good as what it maybe can be, but bit by bit, you know, I'm getting more and more of a fan. It fascinates me, you know, that in boxing you've just got to watch the fist. When mixed martial arts, you've got to watch the fist, the elbows, the knees, the feet, and the grappling. Doesn't matter how good you are with them when they grab you, and it makes me a massive fan and really, really interesting.
Some people say that mixed martial arts is 25% boxing, kickboxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu. Many argue that it's more, almost 50%, the boxing and the wrestling. How do you think you would do? You learn a little bit of wrestling, maybe a little bit of jiu-jitsu. How do you think you would do in mixed martial arts?
Well, I have to be perfectly honest. There's been a few boxers do it, and they've always come second. To be honest with you, you know, because I'm not that stupid to think that, well, just because I'm good with that, I can go into that game, and you know, as so many boxers have found out. But my game was all close quarters and body punching and grappling and everything like that. So I think if there was a boxer that could make the change, I'd like to think I'd be half good at it. But I mean, it really is a work of art. I mean, before I started watching Michael, I used to think, oh, they just roll about on the floor. That is the opposite what they do, you know, to be honest. It don't matter how good you are with them, they get you in a certain position, break your arm, you know what I mean? It's and in knowing that, it fascinates me massively, and bit by bit I'm getting more and more into it.
But we also see the two sports in a way from being apart coming together again. Mixed martial art fighters really starting to respect boxers. I come from a boxing background and see some MMA fighters get into boxing. Just straight boxing, they get handled. But also boxers starting to appreciate the athletes in mixed martial arts. Have you trained with any mixed martial art fighters?
I haven't, no, but you know, I'm a boxing promoter back in England now, you know, and you know, mixed martial arts is so popular, and then when you stand on the red carpet and you see the turnout here and some of the people that are here, it shows you what you know, how far mixed martial arts has come in such a short space of time, to be honest with you, you know. So even though I'm making professional boxing back in England, who's not to say that I won't dip my toe in the promoting of the mixed martial arts, to be honest with you. We've got to move with the times. It's so massive now, not just in the United States, back in England and globally. It's getting bigger and bigger all the time. So who's not to say that, you know, Hatton Promotions from the professional boxing point of view might not be, you know, be too long till it's Hatton Promotions mixed martial arts. You know, but you know, I've got my eyes open and I'm watching and I'm becoming more and more of a fan, so maybe that's another venture for me.
We've seen it before, Fran Vargas mixing boxing with mixed martial arts, doing events like that. Now, last question for you, Ricky. 2 parts to 1, who are you looking forward to seeing here tonight? And 2, who is the best boxer in mixed martial arts in your opinion?
Well, to be honest, I mean, I don't know a great deal of the guys, because I only started following Michael Bisping, to be honest with you, and the more I followed Michael, the more I'm a fan. Yeah, we're not friends. I've never met him, believe it or not. But I mean, I'm a fan, you know, to be honest with you, and he's flying the British flag, I guess, in mixed, you know, martial arts, you know. So obviously, he certainly has my backing. But bit by bit, you know, I mean, it's great to be here, and bit by bit, I'm learning more and more about the game, I guess.
Let's see if MMA Elite can organize so that Michael Bisping and Ricky Hatton, two pioneers, not pioneers per se, but flag holders for Britain when it comes to their sport, mixed martial arts and boxing. Ricky, always been a big fan, and it's a pleasure talking to you, sir.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Programmet presenteras av betsafe.com.